Good morning, CWA family. My name is Nick. My name is Nick Woltman, and I'm a reporter for the St. Paul Pioneer Press newspaper and the president of Minnesota Newspaper and Communications Guild, TNG-CWA Local 37002. As all of you know, late last year, federal immigration enforcement authorities launched an unprecedented months-long crackdown in my home state, which had massive impacts on our communities, especially immigrants and people of color. Members of our local and other CWA locals in the area felt those impacts in a major way. One of our members, Eustaquio Orozco-Verduzco, has been held in an immigration detention facility since January, first in Texas and now in New Mexico. DHS is still working to deport him, and he's currently awaiting a bond hearing. Eustaquio is a tremendous asset to the labor movement in Minneapolis, where he helps organize construction and other blue-collar workers. He's also a husband and a father of grown kids, one of whom had to go and pick up Eustaquio's car after his arrest by ICE during a traffic stop. We also, of course, represent a lot of journalists, many of whom covered the occupation. They were pushed, shoved, and tear-gassed by federal agents while doing their jobs. In a moment of dark irony, one of my coworkers was hit by a tear gas canister directly on the word press across his ballistic vest. It was a scary and surreal time for the Twin Cities, but I'm very proud of our members who stood up and not only did their jobs, but did right by the people of our community. Our journalist members worked overtime to track federal enforcement actions and tell the stories of Minnesotans whose lives were upended or cut short by the crackdown. Meanwhile, our language interpreter members at Hennepin County Medical Center were helping facilitate life-saving medical care, sometimes with ICE agents looking over their shoulder in the hospital. Our members at a local teachers union in my hometown of St. Paul organized meal deliveries for students whose families were afraid to leave their homes. It was truly inspiring to see our members show up like this during such a difficult time. And while our folks were doing this important work on the ground, the News Guild joined a lawsuit filed by attorneys at the Minnesota ACLU, who, by the way, we also represent, against DHS for interfering with journalists' ability to do our jobs. I'm proud to be part of a union of people who stand up so strongly for each other and for our communities. Thank you.